Hey, look, if you are watching this video right now, I'm going to tell you exactly why you will be a future millionaire. You see, the first reason why I say that, watching this video, you will be a future millionaire is because I'm out to attract like-minded individuals. I know just from me putting this type of title up, this will automatically attract like-minded individuals. These are individuals that know the power of the tongue, the power of speaking things into existence, the power of the law of attraction. See, the law of attraction states that whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you desire, you must speak these things into existence. You must constantly repeat and tell yourself. You must wake up feeling and understanding and believing in yourself that these things come true. For example, of being a future millionaire. You know, when we tell us these things, we start to believe these things, and we start to work towards these things. So it's so much power in the tongue. It's so much power in the law of attraction, speaking things into existence. So here's another reason why anyone viewing this video will become a future millionaire. It's because we got like-minded mindsets, man. Like-minded mindsets. You guess what, man? Being rich, it all starts with the mindset. Wealth, it all starts with the mindset. We got poor mindsets and we got rich mindsets, man. Me, myself, I was on the other side of the fence for a very long time. A good portion of my life I spent with a poor mindset. Just, ill-advised, misguided. Ignorant, all the above, man, all the above. I never came from a history of financial literacy, so, made a bunch of bad money decisions, and I still continue to make bad money decisions to this day. But the thing about it is I'm aware now. I'm aware of what I'm doing now, and, and I know what it takes to go ahead and change that. And it's the same thing for you guys. If you're choosing to log onto this YouTube platform and taking your time out of your day to view this type of content, it speaks volumes about where your mindset is at. It speaks volume about your mindset and, how you're striving for better. This is where the real wealth is at right here. Stored right up here in our brains, man, right in our minds. That's where the real wealth is, man. Once we train our mindsets to snap out of our old ways of thinking, we'll be so much more better in life, so much more well off in life. So, it's key to invest in our mindsets. We have to invest in our mental health. Like me right now, just taking a few minutes to take a nature walk on the trail here after getting the kids off to school. This is my way of therapy. This is my way of keeping it all together, staying grounded, staying goal-oriented. There's so many benefits from investing into our mental health that, I encourage everyone out there to do the same. Those who are struggling with poor mental health, get out there and find some help, man. Find some help. Even if you need a shoulder to lean on, someone to talk to, if you're viewing this content, man, reach out to me, lifewithquan518@gmail.com. I'm always willing to lend a ear or a shoulder to lean on if I could. So, it's important, man. Each one teach one. We got to be there for each other. We got to build each other up, and that's what we're continuing to do in here. So shout outs to you guys. If you're choosing to watch this video, it speaks volumes about you, and it speaks volumes about the mindset that you have. You're choosing to, not be a part of the poor mindset and to actually develop into a rich mindset, and that's where wealth begins at. That's where wealth begins. It's all in the mindset, baby. It's all in the mindset. You may be just like me as well in life, on the road to wealth, on the road to becoming a future millionaire. If you too have a significant amount of losses, of lessons in your history, man, of failures. I don't really like to call them failures, but anything that you didn't succeed at, anything that you gave a shot at and you didn't succeed, man. If you got a ton of these under your belt, trust me, man, that's like the blueprint for success right there. That's like the golden ticket right there, because you have so much experience with those losses. I've had loss after loss in my life. If you're anything like me, then you know that every loss is not a loss. Every loss is a lesson, in fact, man, because there's an opportunity to learn something valuable from every failure that we've have endured. Anything that we've suffered from failure from, man, there's so much room for opportunity and improvement within those lessons, and that's what's really important. So it's different type of people out there. People handle losses, people handle bad news, people handle things totally different manners, man. And your approach to how you deal with certain situations explains a lot about you and your mindset, you know. And if you feel yourself struggling, whenever you take a loss, whenever something don't go your way in life, whenever you don't seem to be thriving or whatever the case may be, man, if you seem to be allowing that to beat you up, allowing that to send you into a depressive state of mind, just in a slump, and you know, it just means that you have to be able to find a different perspective in things, man. You have to be able to view things from a different side of the spectrum, man. The glass half empty or half full. So, you know, it's important to go ahead and find the light in any type of dark cloud that presents us, man, because life is full of obstacles, life is full of curveballs, life is full of unexpected. Just life be lifing, man. Just life be lifing in general. But you know, with that being said, we just gotta learn how to roll with the punches. When you learn how to roll with the punches, trust me, man, you're always gonna come out on top. You're always gonna be able to get up. No matter what obstacle, what hurdle you may trip and fall over, you're gonna know what's needed and to get yourself back up. So you're just like me. You guys are just like me. We're all out here shooting for the stars. You know, that's what shooting for the stars is all about. Reaching for success at a high level, you know, because you'll miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And I know you guys hear me say that quite often because I'm a firm believer in that. And also the Serenity Prayer. I live by the Serenity Prayer. God, please grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. You know, if you have this type of mindset, this powerful mindset, then you can't be stopped. There's nothing in the world that you can't do. You understand that if you got the power to change something, if you have the power to change something, such as our financial status, by all means, go out there and give it a shot. Give it your full, give it your best, 100% effort, 100% of the times. And this is what it's all about. If it's something that we're powerless over, you know, if it's something that we're powerless over, we can't diverge too much energy into stressing over these things. You know, things such as a death in the family, such as our parents, my physical appearance. You know, God made me this way. I can't change my skin complexion. I can't, you know what I mean? There's certain things that we're powerless over. And once we can come to realize that is the serenity that God has granted us with, the ability to recognize the difference. And that holds so much value because so many people beat themselves up, man. So many people are missing out on becoming a millionaire or missing out on just living life in general to their happiest, fullest potential because they're too busy letting things that they're powerless over affect them, man. They're too busy letting things affect them. It may be a significant other, you know, that you may have a divorce in your life, you know, your partner might have changed on you and, you know, is going about their life now and, you know, whatever the case may be. If you're powerless over it, it doesn't deserve the energy. It doesn't deserve your to be sacrificing your mental health. You know, and that's a golden jewel right there, man. The power of the Serenity Prayers. Now, the last thing I want to talk about as to why viewing this video here is for future millionaires, because we know the importance of needing to be selfish. You have to become some sort of selfish, man. It's true. When we're out to chase our goals in life, and we're out to reach financial freedom, we really do have to become selfish in a sense. I mean, that's not meaning like full-fledged 100% just for yourself, all in, screw the world and everybody in it. That's not what that means. In fact, becoming selfish for yourself, you know, may actually be helping your family and your loved ones much more than they would ever know. You know, your presence, your physical presence may not be there or as much as wanted or needed, but you know, it comes with some sacrifice, and we have to make sacrifices along this journey. It's better to make these sacrifices early on as possible, you know, in life. Unfortunately for me, you know, I'm just now getting to the point where I gotta really lock in and make these sacrifices that I need because, you know, I have a sense of urgency with me, man. I'm 37 years old. I have no career job. I have no college degree. I'm not working a full-time job. I'm self-employed, you know, and, you know, the odds are stacked against me. So I know that I really have to buckle down to secure a solid foundation for myself as well as my family, my children back home. So, you know, we really do have to become selfish. And that doesn't mean being some type of arrogant asshole, just all about yourself. Like I said, you might need to pick up a a side job every weekend to reach those goals of yours. You might miss out on the kids' basketball game or dance practice or whatever the case may be. You might miss out on life events that, it's going to hurt a bit. It's going to hurt a bit during the process, but trust me, you'll reap the rewards by staying down, man. By staying down. If you see, I just released a video a few days ago. Go back on my channel and check it out if you haven't. But it's just called staying down till you come up. And that's what it's all about. Just making those sacrifices, making our sacrifices for ourselves, for our family members, and just having the self-discipline and the mental discipline to do such thing, to make those decisions. Be as productive as we can with our time, man, because it's very valuable. Our time is very valuable. So we got to be selfish a bit, man. We got to be selfish a bit. And these are the things, I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware of already. A lot of you guys are probably 10 steps ahead in the game right now as far as following through with some of these plans and strategies, becoming selfish, man, speaking things into existence, the power of the Serenity Prayer. They're not scared to take losses, as I call it, shooting for the stars, man. You can't be scared to, shoot for the stars and take some losses in life, So if these things relate to you, or if you can relate in any manner, trust me, man, I'm positive, without a doubt, that you are yourself a future millionaire, man. And, I wish you all the best on your journey. And I'll meet you at the top, baby. Peace and blessings to all. It's your boy, Quan. One.